Hey everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, like the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications for when I post videos, tap the bell. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description to our Discord or options trading group on Facebook and our options trading live channel on YouTube. If you made money today, comment got paid. If you lost money today, comment learned a lesson. And if you could do me a favor, if you like the content here, hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. As for me, today I did lose some money. I lost about $400 in realized gains, $600 overall on the day. So today was a little bit rocky, and I really didn't want to do a video today. I felt kind of off pretty much all day. I really didn't do a whole lot of trading. I mean, I did do some things, but the trades that I did, I'll go over in a second, but I think that for me, for instance, right now I am over trading MES, so I'm going to be taking a break. I made money on MES yesterday, but I am going to be taking a break on MES. And I think overall, like just today and yesterday, yesterday I made money, did decent. Today, not so hot. Monday, lost Monday. So if I have two red days in a week, now typically I usually try to just limit it to one red day a week, and that's how I stay profitable. Now I've had 2 red days this week, and what that is telling me is you got to kind of pump the brakes, slow down. It's not over, but right now I feel like I'm not looking at the market overall. I'm just kind of it's kind of just like on my face like this. I'm just staring at it right here. I'm just concentrating on what's happening in the next few minutes. And when I'm swing trading, that doesn't work. So right now I am just seeing what's going to happen. One of the biggest mistakes I did with MES was I didn't go long down here at support, and I obviously got shook out up here at resistance. And one of the biggest things is you have to stick with your trade ideas and stay disciplined. The market's going to try to shake you. The market's going to try to break you. And I feel like in the last couple days, I have been letting the market get to me a little bit. And the market's been having huge up days, huge down days, and everything in between. So movement is not the problem. The problem is me. When you're having losses in the market, you kind of have to self-diagnose and be like, hey, what's going on? What is the issue? Right now, the S&Ps are up on a key resistance right in here. So SPY, I'm seeing what's going to happen right here. Yesterday, it got rejected at the 275 area. It did touch 276 today and got smacked down. Right now, it closed at 274.03. After hours, a little bit above 274. I did open a bearish strangle on SPY. So right now I do have, for April 13th, I have the 274 put and I have the 284 call. Kind of my idea behind this is basically I just need to go down a dollar to $2. My deltas right now are 49. Delta on the call is 18, so it's a bearish skewed strangle. If it goes down, it's probably going to go back down to 270 where I'll be profitable. If it doesn't, I can hold it. Most likely will rip up to like the 285 area is what I'm looking for. And when a bearish strangle, if I have a bearish strangle on and it goes against me, I'm looking to break even. What I'll do to defend my position is I'll probably buy another one of the 284 calls or trade something else entirely. Try to place another call or something here to kind of balance it out and take whatever is left from the put. So we'll kind of see. Right now it's skewed to the bearish side. I'm looking for it to be pushed down, but in the event that we do get some momentum, we're going to be pushing up. Now tomorrow we do have the weekly jobless claims. We're currently expecting 5 million new unemployment, new jobless claims tomorrow, so we'll see what's going to happen. The last week we had 6.4 million. The week before that we had 3.6 million. Right now the expectation is 5 million, so we'll see how the market reacts. Last couple Thursdays on the bad jobs report, the market has rallied pretty hard. So the market was rallying but then it sold off the last few Fridays. The difference is the market is closed this Friday. So are we going to be met with a sell-off tomorrow, since tomorrow is going to be our Friday? Or is the market just going to rip back up and then Monday we sell off? Or, I mean, who knows right now? You know, the market's kind of doing us what it wants. The oil moved up pretty big today due to them discussing that they're trying to cut production back 10 million barrels. And that's what we had the big spike in oil. USO moved up a ton too, back up to 537. It has actually halted briefly, and then it started trading again. But oil is on the move right now. And once we had oil move, you look at the time here, it was like 13. It's like 1 o'clock central time. We see at 1 o'clock central time, that is when the market started to break out. You know, if we're looking here at the market, right before that, we were trying to trend down a little bit. I thought we were going to go down a little bit, but then once oil spiked, the market started moving back up. So, you know, just be mindful of what is happening with oil right now and how it moves the market. It is important, but that's what I'm looking for on SPY. Costco, I had a play today I closed it out break even. And I had the 305 put. The reason why I closed it out is because it's for tomorrow expiration. I didn't want to go into tomorrow expiration with a 305 put, but looks like that would have paid off pretty enormously, because now with their sales report, they're now down at 294 after hours. But you know, going into tomorrow expiration Thursday, if you want to call it, that's the day of expiration tomorrow for options contracts. I didn't want to go in and get another $400 loss just because, you know, Costco gapped up. But I did like this trade. I did lose $5 on this contract today. I had the 305 put. I did like it up here at the top of the range to short it, but it did have the potential to squeeze up to like the 315 area, even though it wasn't likely, because this is downtrending pretty nicely. Once it hit once it hit 305, 306 today, you know, it came back down. Actually, it hit 307, and then it came back down, closed at 306 about, and now we're down to 295 after hours. So we'll see what happens with Costco tomorrow, if this tries to fill the gap or if it just sells off or stays the same. So I don't know which direction it's going to go, but right now, you know, we did gap down, you know, about $11 after hours. So Zoom got me pretty good today. So Zoom, I lost $150 on. I was trading the 121. I was trading the 121 put, and as you can see here, I lost $150. And going into my activity, let me pull up Zoom today. Now Zoom was supposed to just be a day trade. I was trading the fade, and I bought this morning at 10:15 a.m. Central Time. I bought it for 410. I bought the 121 put. Expires tomorrow, so I didn't have a lot of time. I was just looking for a day trade here. I wasn't looking to hold it, and I sold it for 259. So I took a $150 loss, right? And on Zoom, if we pull up the chart, what I was looking at, let's forget about the sell-off here. Now, what I was looking at, I bought it at 10:15, so I did let the trade develop. I thought, you know, we had a nice pop up, and if you look over the last few days, you know, it's popped up and faded pretty nicely. What I was looking to do is just to come down to like the 118, 117 area. Looking for a small trade, wasn't looking to be greedy, and then it kept churning up, and then when it hit 123.50, stopped me out, and I'm like, okay, just forget it. Took the $150 loss, and then we moved on, and then, you know, it was pushing when the market was pushing up. Notice the time here, like 13:05, 1 p.m. Central Time, same time that the market started to move up. You know, Zoom started to move up, started to squeeze people, but then a report came out that Google was basically blocking Zoom from letting their employees use it, and that's what caused the huge down move. Now, I don't feel too bad about this trade because technically I was obeying. My stop loss and everything like that was. Let me go to the 121 put here. My stop loss, you know, everything made sense, and I stayed true to what my beliefs were. I stayed disciplined in terms of my stop loss, and you know, I sold it for $250, and then it hit a low when it was peaking up towards 126. It hit a low of like 165. went from $165 all the way up to $9. I paid $410. This could have been a $500 winner for me if I would have held on. However, there's no way, like next time you do this, it's probably not going to work because there's no way to know that a report is going to come out and it's going to drop the stock like that. So I don't feel bad. I feel good that I stay disciplined. I don't feel good that I lost money, but I feel good that I stay disciplined in my trade, and that's what's going to win in the long term. Staying disciplined in your trading is going to win in the long term. Yes, I left, $500 on the table here, $600 or so, but when you're trading over the long term, one day does not define your trading career. Just because I lost money today doesn't mean I'm going to lose money forever. Just because I lose money in a week doesn't mean I'm going to lose money every week. You just need to realign. You need to come back into what you believe is going to happen. Focus on your strengths and focus on your weaknesses and see, obviously you want to lean on your strengths, but you have to be aware of your weaknesses because you need to understand what those weaknesses are because they will impair your trading. So that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on right now. Going into this major sell-off, I've been mostly focusing on SPY and Apple, and as I branched out to these other tickers, things got a little messy. So I'm gonna start scaling back a little bit. I'm just gonna go back to trading the way that I know is successful, and then if that's going well, I'll start ramping back up again. But losing money, then making money, losing money, then making money, losing money, and making money. There's no basically breaking even. There's no reason to make money or to just if you're gonna lose it. So that's what I'm planning on, making money every week, and every week maybe you can't make money, but if you have 3 weeks out of the 4 that are green in the month, you're probably going to be doing all right as long as you mitigate risk and those red weeks are not like ginormous. So, that's what I'm looking at. Tomorrow I think is going to be interesting with oil on deck, weekly jobless claims, and tomorrow being expiration day. Things are going to be heated up. If you could do me the favor, if you watch this video to the end, comment watch to the end, hit the like button. I appreciate it. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.